Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. Now through October the 10th is Fire Prevention Week. This year's theme is Hear the Beep Where You Sleep. Have a working smoke detector in every bedroom. The Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation is embarking on a major campaign, raising $8 million for furnishing and equipment at Swift Current's new long-term care facility. Swift Current Mayor and Council recently approved a motion to proceed with the demolition of the former St. Joseph School. Thanks for joining us here today. This is Fire Prevention Week, and once again you're reminded to have a working smoke detector in your home. We have more in today's top story. Now through October the 10th is Fire Prevention Week, and you're once again reminded to keep fire safety top of mind. This year's theme is Hear the Beep Where You Sleep. Have a working smoke detector in every bedroom. A concept which is now mandatory in all new home construction.
National Fire Code, National Building Code fall under the 2010 edition. And in that edition, as part of what you would consider part of the electrical code and part of the building code, part of the fire code, it kind of covers a few things, falls into requiring every bedroom in a newly constructed home to have a hardwired smoke detector. That's been for a few years. Anything you see now in new construction will have that. And the theme this year for the smoke detector campaign is really kind of following up on that code.
LaRue adds that having a smoke detector in every bedroom adds an extra sense of security for everyone in the home.
We all know that smoke detectors are a really simple and really cost-efficient way of protecting your home from fire, or notifying people that there is a fire. And having one in your bedroom, a lot of people think that, oh, if there's one in the hallway, that's good enough. I'll wake up, I'll hear it, I'll smell the smoke. But the smoke tends to lull us into a deeper sleep. We don't often hear it because we're in deep sleep. Having one in your bedroom is a good way just to be notified and keep everybody aware and make sure everybody can hear them.
Along with ensuring you have a working smoke detector in all bedrooms and other areas of the home, is going over your escape plan. This includes ensuring everyone knows the route to all of the exits and windows in all of the bedrooms and other areas of the home open properly in case of an emergency. According to national stats, a good portion of residential fires occur overnight, therefore further stressing the importance of having several smoke detectors in your home. The Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation is embarking on a new fundraising campaign with a goal of raising $8 million. The Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation is embarking on a major campaign, raising $8 million for furnishing and equipment at Swift Current's new long-term care facility. The project, slated as a Welcome Home campaign, will assist the Cypress South region in providing top-quality care for 225 residents at the new facility, which is set to open next summer. A campaign which has an ambitious timeline of having the money in place by May 1st, 2016. The campaign recently received a major boost with a $1 million donation from the estate of the late Albert Miller, who dedicated the funds to long-term care after his wife Myrtle received ongoing care in a Swift Current facility. A donation which his family is pleased to finally make public.
It's been 7 years since Bert died, and he donated the money, but the health region felt that they should keep it because they knew long-term care, this new building, was in the plans. And I was a little disappointed that there hadn't been any acknowledgement made. Now it's come, and it's really great to think that he's got a neighborhood named after him and the street running by it and park along it. So I'm happy. Bert, I'm sure, up there, and Myrtle will be proud.
An overwhelming donation, which the Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation greatly appreciates as it embarks on its largest fundraising campaign in its history.
There's a huge kickstart to our campaign. I mean, we've announced today or over the last couple of days that we're going to embark on trying to raise $8 million, and to have 1/8 of it walk in today, so to speak, and make a dent in that total is a very important day for us.
Thompson further adds that long-term care offers services for everyone, not just the aging population, and plays a vital role in the community alongside of the neighboring Cypress Regional Hospital. And donations of all denominations are greatly appreciated to help reach their goal.
We will talk to people about what we call pledge agreements, which is making the contribution over 5 years, and that staggers receipts for taxation purposes and makes it a little easier.
And as the foundation moves forward on the $8 million campaign in the coming months, donations such as the $93,945 raised from the annual Radiothon will go towards furnishings and equipment at the new Swift Current long-term care facility. A worthy project which Leonard Menzies hopes others will also donate to, as he sees great value in for current and future residents.
Bert's $1 million will help, but certainly anybody that can make donations, help with long-term care, I encourage them.
Once open, the new 225-bed long-term care facility will replace the current 3 aging facilities in Swift Current, offering a more personalized and home-like atmosphere for residents and their families. In the coming months, campaign volunteers will be asking for support from the community through one-on-one meetings and special fundraising events. Further details on the campaign are available from the Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation.
In the town before, there was 2 different clinics working out of 2 different separate buildings. So having that all under one roof, it's all a benefit to the patient.
The landscape on Swift Current Southside is about to change with the demolition of a former school. We have more in this report. Swift Current Mayor and Council recently approved a motion to proceed with the demolition of the former St. Joseph School. Silverado Demolition of Saskatoon has been awarded the contract in the amount of just over $85,000 to conduct the demolition of the building. Actual demolition will begin sometime in November, as the city still has a number of items to remove from inside of the building.
Everything that they wanted to keep is gone, so everything that's left in there now is up to us to deal with. So I know there's some lighting fixtures that were in the gym, and there's some equipment that are still in there that we're looking at. We might salvage that before we demolish it.
Minkin adds there are no immediate plans for development at the former St. Joseph School site, as the first step is to demolish the building, and then hold public consultation meetings to discuss any development options that may come forward. And as far as the former St. Pat's School, which was also turned over to the city by the Holy Trinity School Division, Minkin says discussion is still underway as to what options might be available for this particular location.
Some parts of that building may be salvageable, depending on what use is decided for that site. So we're taking our time a little bit on that one to do a little more consideration. But there's some areas of that building that are probably got some more useful life in them, such as the gym and a bit of the newer part of the building. Yeah, it seems to be a natural site for development of some recreational facilities that we will continue to need with the city. So, but that'll all be part of that process.
The former St. Joseph and St. Pat's schools are 2 of 4 vacant school sites in Swift Current, with the city assuming the ownership of each building through deals with the Chinook and Holy Trinity School Divisions. Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at MyLocalTV.ca. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.